Israel's war cabinet met yesterday for the second time in less than 24 hours. A government spokesperson says Israel, quote, retains all of its options and reserves the right to do everything it can to defend the country. Officials have not yet provided any detail on which options are being considered. So, Admiral Stavridis, obviously, Iran could have inflicted more damage than it did. 99% of those missiles and drones were intercepted. No casualties either. So what do you expect now from Israel? Do you think they will heed the advice and the warnings from the United States here?
The way I'm thinking about it, and I suspect the way it's being briefed to the war cabinet is, look, there's four options here. One is go big, major strikes, jets whistling over Tehran, go after the nuclear program, a big strike against the homeland. Option two, which is what we're discussing and I think we'll end up with, would be some level of response, probably against the homeland, but much more limited, perhaps going after the manufacturing site for the drones or something that would smack of proportionality. So a more limited strike, but against the homeland. Option three would be strikes against proxies, strikes against non-homeland targets. That could include, for example, using cyber to go after the Iranian economy. It could include maritime. You know, the admiral's going to say that. You can go after the Iranian warships at sea that are supporting the Houthis, both with intelligence and supply. And then finally, final option would be very restrained, kind of take the narrative high road. If you ask me to bet where it lands, I think they'll do some combination of option 2 and 3. There'll be some strike, I think, against a homeland target. It's almost irresistible for the Israelis, but they will certainly take that more limited package I described, cyber, maritime, special forces. That piece, I think, is almost certain. We'll know more in 5 to 7 days, I would say.
No